Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. We're playing again YorionApproach, but this time I'll be adding 20 cards to the deck to have Yorion, the Sky Nomad, as my companion. As a result of that, I'll be able to blink my permanents, Storm Simulacrum, Baffling End, the Birth of Meletis, Omen of the Sea, Narset, for some good value. Elspeth conquers that for some good value. But yeah, still the main way to win the game is with Approach of the Second Sun. Of course, now it'll be harder to find just naturally because we added 20 cards to the deck, but we also now can like cantrips a bit more and etc. Hopefully that will be not too much worse. Yeah. The sideboard is still the same as last time, so there's just not much to add. I've played this deck a lot. At this point, we are currently 9-3 with this deck on the Diamond and Mythic ladder. So yeah, we'll be starting with this today, and then moving on. Probably playing some Ravnica Allegiance draft. Good morning, Miku. Ooh. All right, this hand is all right. All right. Freddy the Fret. One match only? Oh yeah. Oh, you mean with this deck? Yeah, maybe. Wait, what is a threat? Yeah, I was asking the same Manthos. What's a threat? What's a threat? You're already mispartying. Does Approach still feel strong? It's a deck, you know. Historic is kinda whatever. There's like a bunch of good decks, and then there's the tier 2 decks and etc. And Approach, I think is pretty solid in the tier 2 section of the decks. I like it. It's a ting on the guitar. Oh, Temple of Malice. You know, guys, the rules, right? You know, guys, the rules. In case you're new to Mango Stream, you might not know that there's this rule where if the opponent plays Temple of Malice, they automatically lose the game. Nobody has ever won a game of Magic after playing a Temple of Malice. I'm just dead serious right now. This card is it's cursed. This card is cursed, chat. That's just as easy as you can put it. Do I want to get rid of the Wrath of God? It must. This card is cursed. Alright, let's go Narset. Looking for Approach. Here is cool. I'm gonna get on an Narset. Good old Narset to find Narset. It doesn't matter how many cards you put in your deck. It could be 80, it could be 70, it could be 60. Your Narset, first Narset, I'll always find another Narset. Opponent with a Blazing Fast to start over there. I think I have enough Narsets. I'll play another land and pass the turn with this Omen of the Seas end of turn. Giverbello, it's tomorrow, but that's a bit of my deck on Monday. Attack with all or with wall? No. I've never lost to a Temple of Malice. I'm that serious here, chat. I'm going to just land Supple of Omen of the Sea because I have a Yorion Sky Nomad, which means that I just want to have these omens in play. I don't mind if they discard anything else. Alright, my Narset is departing, but that's okay. I kind of want to wait 8 mana to go Yorion Blank in the same turn. Oh, claim. I think I'll get rid of a land. I'll lose 3 life, but I don't want to lose the Baffling End. They have Lurrus and also Crocs. Baffling End does seem pretty good. Yeah, I just don't want to get back Yorion. I want to wait a little bit. I'll play this Castle Ventress. Despite my opponent knows my hand, I draw. If they make me discard a card, I'd rather get rid of this island rather than the Castle Ventress. Why feed the Swarm that one? It's a pretty costly removal spell. Crux again. I get rid of this Elspeth Conquerors. It does have a target in my opponent's hand, so it's not like the worst. But it is quite expensive. Alright, now that I drew this Absorb, I can get back Yorion and counter their Thoughtseize if they have one. And then with this Yorion, I'll blink it all and be GG. GG! GG! You could play green, yeah, you could play green to ramp, but then you would lose some control elements. Because in the early game, you kind of want to do something else. Okay, they're playing that one, and I'll let it resolve. If they play... I can't counter that, because they will just go with, like... Thoughtseize afterwards, so I just need to make sure that doesn't happen. Ooh, that's a good card. Alright, I'm gonna go Yorion, Sky Nomad here. And do blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. To the go. Oh, I punted here, I think. Should have gone Bafflingen first, because now they can go Village Rites and draw 2 cards. Otherwise, they could have only drawn 1 card. It's not like the biggest of the deals, but it's definitely a mistake. But that's okay. That's fine. I'm just giving my opponent 1 more card. Tiny little misplay, but, you know, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Oh, another big bird. I want to actually draw both of these cards. Yeah, see, I want to draw the land as well. Wrath of God. I don't want a Wrath of God. I do want a land, though. Why not approach first? I don't know, I just wanted to go Yorion there. This matchup is very easy, by the way. I played it against 4 times on the ladder with this deck, and I won all 4 times. 4 out of 4, it's a lot of times. This is the 5th one. Because the thing is that your opponent cannot interact with this card, approach with the second son, unless they discard it. And once you cast the first time, it's just over, because you're going to dig for it, and you're going to win with it. So next turn, I'll, let's see what I draw. Draw that one. I'll play another buff again. I mean, I could go Yorion, actually. That's probably better. And the Buffligans are incredibly good if you have the walls around, because that will mean that you are able to get you give them 3/3 dinosaurs, sure, but you just block them with a wall, and you can blink the Buffligan in a good way. It's not like Gas Casket where you give them the creature back. It's actually very good. The Buffligan, the Yorion combo is amazing in this historic format. You know, I paid for it, Bot Shaper. I paid 2 mana. Here comes the sun again. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now you just, I'm just looking like, what do I bottom? Yeah, whatever. This doesn't really matter because I'm going to just blink these things again in my opponent's turn. So get them in the opponent's turn again. The double Yorion thing gets pretty strong. Oh yeah, it's his nickname, Annabella. Red Black Archon is always a pleasure. Especially Temple of Malice. Spark a vest. Your vest, your spark. You don't have mana to absorb. Oh, but the approach is here. The approach is here. It's not here. This one is just another approach that I found randomly off the top of my deck. But the approach that I cast, it's here. And the opponent knows about it, so they're just clicking buttons to make their quest right now. Which is okay. I'm down for some quest duties. I drew to card at the end phase. Yeah, I know, but I can't discard at the end phase. I would cast more cards, but I just want to end this game faster. So I'll just leave things on top and just kind of approach to rub it in. Then like surgical extraction, my approach. Kami, Ami. All right, I go to the bathroom very quickly. I come back and we play game 2 against Red Black Arcanist. Bonjour. When do we draft? Later. We'll be drafting. We'll be drafting for sure. For sure. Alright. Charge. Water bottle. Okay, let's go, Freddy. That's great. Relieve, I was just joking. I wasn't saying the truth there. Oh, imagine thought seizing a card in your opponent's hand, thinking they don't immediately draw it again. At the end of the day, it's reasonable. There was one rest in peace in 73 card. It was basically average that we would just redraw it. No, but we can't redraw it anymore now. No, we can't redraw it anymore. Oh, pay a band. It's okay. I guess I just wanted to draw a I think I'll leave up as absorb. No, actually, yeah, I'll leave up as absorb. Oh, Temple of Malice. GG, Freddy. Sorry for your loss. Been a good game though. When I'm playing around the Scribe Bug with a second count Distor spell, it's actually pretty smart. Alright, I'll tap out. Whatever. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, wow, Lurse. Oh, no, a 3-2 left link! The end. Kill that 3-2 left link. Attack the turn, attack for 2, pass your turn. What does everybody hate Lurse? Oh, Lurse is great, I love it. It's just that you have to kill it. You know, Annabella, the Lurus is the strongest card in Magic the Gathering. Not even joking. It's the only card banned for power level in Vintage. No other card has ever been banned for power level in Vintage since 1996. The only card is Lurse. You might not know what I'm talking about, and that's totally reasonable, but I'm just, yeah, telling you that. Just telling you that it's the actual factual best card ever printed in the history of Magic the Gathering game. That's a good point, BTM. I never thought about it this way. Not an eternal format anymore. Wow. Impressive. Oh, there's a Birth of Pepega. Or do I want to just discard 2 lands? Probably that's better. I'll discard 2. Here comes the lands. Yeah, it does next turn. You have to have like a Nagadeem's Undercrypt immediately. Now it's restricted? Yeah, man. Yeah, they'll give me a restricted card. And there's like no banned cards. Bomat Courier. The Bomat. the mob? Alright, gonna get a wall. Ooh, the third of the consoles. I didn't cyber this out? Alright, whatever. Whatevs. That's what happened when you cyber with 4 seconds on the clock. Whatevs. Am I going to play now? Just play Big Bird. Let's just play Big Bird. Why did I get into magic? With Kamigawa. Target, you. Freddy the Fret. You're the target. Mr. Temple of Malice. Deck. I would like to get another planes. And I'll kill the Arcanist. Oh, it's the FBI. I thought the FBI was pretty busy these days. Just watching strains? That seems strange. Alright. Goodbye, wall. Waste one life? Oh, did I? Oh no, my authority of the consoles! Oh man. How can I do it now? Why not approach? Why not approach Papangu? Oh my castle. I don't want to give up my bird. Don't want to give up on my bird. Just yet. Imagine if I lose this game. They go like, thoughts is my approach. I got nothing. I have a Yorion. It's a locked queen. Soul get lantern. Oh no. My graveyard. Well, 30 did the best thing it could, honestly. I guess it could have gained 1 life. Could have gained 1 life. Alright, gonna go approach, and then I'll scry the card to the bottom to get it to the approach faster. That's a 5-head play if I've seen one. That's a super good play if I've seen one. Oh, my hand warmer is ready and warm. Ah. Gira, what do you do after lunch? I wanna do a Discord call to search for all the old school deck that plays the Abyss. I got given a lot of decks. Alright, later we do that. I also have to unsleeve my deck. Oh, Castle. That's not a bad one, though. Castle. Let's bottom it all until I find that thing. I'm also attacking. I want to raise the bird with... I want to raise the bird with the approach. I want to see who wins first. The bird or the approach? How cold is it? That's not very cold. My hands are cold. Babine, I'll discard of Wrath. Old school brainstorming. Exactly. We'll do old school brainstorming. Discard a card. Oh no, I'll lose 3 life. Block. Don't ping my 0-4. Lol. That was so funny though. What just happened so funny? Whatever. Alright, I'll go Narset. How many cards is approach? Oh, I don't find it. No, 1 card? I needed only 1 card more? Alright. Ooh, a miracle. 4 e 4, 7. Birds. 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 Alright, I can draw a card off the castle. The approach is on top, and Pepengu wins. Alright. We end the stream. We end the constructed part of the stream at a... Actually, I want to play it again. I want to play again. I do one draft regardless, so might as well just play now. One more match. Alright, I'm against Ulrich. Sweet. I loved some good testing. Good testing against ex-Haruya-Sword teammate, Gregor Kowalski. I think I'll bottom Big Bird here. I like the baffling ends. My party was inconsistent. Mengu, how does it actually help if I use the code video on CFB? I get like a percentage. You think you might get a discount? Alright, we gotta win. We're no more number. That's good. Hand is not playable. That's Molly. You go first. Alright. Do you guys think that Where Is My Scarf plays goblins? Where's my boar hat? I mean, if you name yourself after boar hat, that's also sweet. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. We need more Birth of Pepegas. I heard that the 4th Birth of Pepega, you just automatically win the game. When is the next big tournament? Never. Big tournaments are prohibited. Now there are only small and elitist tournaments. But big tournaments will be back. I assure you. Plus 3 is a plus 4. Oh, Herald's Warren. No, they actually played goblins. No, I had the anti-goblins card at the bottom of my deck. I think I don't want any more Birth right now, so just get back that one. It's a Wall Tribal. Wait. If I had what's it called? Authority of the Consoles, this could actually be in a good game, but as it is difficult, I think. Alright, needs to draw land. Alright, good. So I can go ACD here. Exile the Horn. I can't cast Muxus as of now. Hope to draw right here, right now, a Authority of the Consoles. Alright, Goblin Wily. Krenko Mob Boss. That's a lot of DMG. I'm down to 12. I could blink the Elspeth Conquers Dead, but I don't think it's good, is it? Yeah, I'd rather just go Birth. Wrath of God. Then I have to hope my opponent breaks on Muxus to have a game. Let's see. Let's see if they break on Muxus to have a game. They do not. Alright, I lose. Good game. Go to game number 2 against Where Is My Scarf. I mean, I didn't know the matchup. Let's say I was playing an MTG Melee tournament. I could have played Authority of the Consoles. Alright, so I bring in Cage. I'll pick a cast stuff. Cage. What about Timely? Sorry for the yawning. Oh yeah, Solomon is not great in this matchup. Maybe I need some Timely. Don't upgrade here so they can break at the weekend, right? For every Muxus that's lethal, there is a Muxus that breaks. It's the same thing with company. But if I wasn't drinking coffee, I would have still be sleeping here probably right now. Or tea? No, I don't drink tea. Sorry. No, no tea. I only drink tea when I am in a testing team or around Zen Takahashi, because he always makes tea. I mean, if other people make it and give it to me, sure, I'll drink it. I mean, it's kind of like water with a little flavor, or at least that's what I think it is. All right. I did board out almost all the Solemn Simulacrum, but one sticked around because why not? You're balling on this end, maybe. I could have mulliganed, but every time I see a turn 2 Birth of Meletis, I just want to keep. I love this card so much. It'd better if it would be able to get like Hallowed Fountain, you know? But it's okay. Do you know when Jeepies will be back? Oh yeah, I certainly know. They will be back. No, I don't. They are definitely fun though. I think I'm just cycling now. No, aspetta un attimo. Can you get back Yorion? Then I go next turn Simulacrum. Get the island. Yeah. Lightning Bolt, no. I mean, they printed. Strange question. I'd say no. But also, I want to have a burn spell that's better than shock. Can it deal like 2.5 damage? Like the first bolt deals 2 damage, the second deals 3. Something like that. Because, alright, by the way, I drew the island. Good. I think Cosmoxis next turn, and if they cast it, I'll lose. Chain lining. Chain lining, wow. Yeah, I guess chain lining. But then chain lining is pretty good mainly in the aggro deck. Whereas Bolt is just great because it's also like a control card. And I'm not sure. I guess there's still Aura in the format. I don't know. Historic is a very difficult format to balance. I think what they should have done was to reprint Smuggler's Copter. And honestly, they should have probably also reprinted Felidar Guardian and like all those things. And if they were too broken, and Walking Ballista, if they were too broken, they would have banned them afterwards, suspended afterwards. But I think like they played it too safe, and as they did, I don't think much changed. I think they should have played a little bit more aggressively with the reprints with Kaladesh, because they didn't reprint Walking Ballista, Felidar Guardian, and Smuggler's Copter. I think all of the 3 could have been played, because basically this format is the same one as last summer, you know. When I met you in the summer. Wow, this is a good card here. Algospeth conquers that. Exile the Horn. Get out, Horn. Yeah, but this format is stronger than Pioneer. There's Pyrexian Tower, and it doesn't even see play. There's Muxus that isn't even in Modern. Like Historic is way more powerful than than Pioneer. I mean, Pioneer, I guess you could say it's more powerful because they didn't bother to ban the cards there. Like they didn't ban like Omnath or Teferi or Wilderness Wreck. So Pioneer is basically just Historic without bans. Yeah, it's like a one-off. So what I mean is, they put. I mean, Thothis is a great card to have in the format. I think. I think any format where Thothis is the most played card as a balanced format. In fact, Modern doesn't have that, and it's pretty unbalanced right now. Alright, I got Cobb, Cranko, and Chieftain. Alright. Dig Through Time? Yeah, but Dig Through Time doesn't have the flashback card. Alright, anyway, I'm going definitely to Yorion here. Oh, I can actually Birth of Meletis Yorion. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Dionysus, that looks like too much effort. I'd rather just only get the water ball, the hand warmer. Alright. Lose things, I'll have to exile a ringleader or whatever. Whatevs. But I'll get an island, and I'll get a plains in my hand. All this micro value that I'm doing probably will not matter against my opponent's deck, but let's see how it goes. Inquisition first. Inquisition. Yeah, sure, I mean, could have done that. Let's see how this goes. I kind of want to draw. I mean, now I have to draw Wrath of God, or probably I'll lose to the Muxus. Let's see what they hit. Wow, they hit pretty well there. Yeah, so I need to find the Wrath here. I guess they didn't hit too well. Alright, Narset can find me Wrath here. You go Narset or Thirst? I guess I'll go Narset first. You used to go with your girlfriend or home? I live with my parents. No, my girlfriend doesn't live with me. Alright, that's a Wrath of God. Very good. Exactly the card I wanted. Even attacking. Now I'll play Wrath. Draw a card. Pass the turn. Muxus Goblin Grande. Okay, 6 goblins after all. Could have been worse. Alright, my deck has a 6 Wrath, so I have 5 Wrath left. And to pick up another Muxus here. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun addition to Historic. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Early Wrath again? No. You think so, Ivanko? You think so? Do you think it was an early Wrath? The paywall? I don't really understand all this talk about paywall. It's freaking Magic the Gathering. It's like the most expensive game. It's the most expensive trading game ever. Is that a new thing? Alright, I draw a card. There it is. That's a Wrath of God. Bueno. Bueno! Alright, what do you got back? Oh, you just got back a Soul Near, sure. I'll give it a loyalty counter. I think it deserves loyalty to Solemn. Very loyal. It's very loyal to me. I'll play Breath. Draw a card. Timely. On 36 life. -2. We'll get another Wrath of God. And I think opponent's head will be exploding very soon. I'll play Thirst for Memeing. Discard. I pass. Conspicuous Znop. I want to kill that. I want to counter that. I think so. I think all these cards don't really matter. This one can find them extra card off the top of their deck. Alright, that's a 2/2. Tapped. 40 life, by the way. There was a card in Onslaught that costs 4 mana. It says in your upkeep, if you have 50 life or more, you win the game. Don't remember the name in English. I know it in Italian. La prova di resistenza. That was a sweet card. Alright, I'm going. I just want to find approach now. Test of endurance. Ooh, there it is. Here comes the sun, chat. Why don't I just make 3 tokens? Why not? 48 life, no biggies. No biggie D's. Well, Failure Sovereign too. Yeah, that's true. I played Failure Sovereign in my commander deck. Alright, where's my scarf? This was a good game. We managed to grind through the Goblin Ringleader, the Horn, and everything else you got. The ones who Mulacrum came in a lot of time, actually. Should I should second it. Or Thirst. There's an angel that does that at 35 life. Is it the angel of Destiny? The Destiny. No, I think the option that I'm playing, the Cleansing Nova and the Shatter this guy better. Why do you card that are not in arena? Which card is that, Ivanko? Lightning Bolt? Oh, the Lightning Bolt's leave. I mean, Lightning Bolt is an iconic card. Plus, I believe it came from like a secret layer with Lightning Bolts. Plus, it's very important that you have things that remind you that Magic is a paper game on Arena. You guys remember at the pre-release there was like a set, I can't remember what it was. Back on the cards, in paper cards, that was written "No table required." That was probably one of the biggest. Whatever. It was just a mistake, and they kind of went back with it afterwards because they didn't reprint it afterwards. But imagine sitting at the and they're like, all right, let's do this. We're going to print this Magic the Gathering paper set. People will go to the local game store, spend money to buy Magic the paper cards, and they will read on the back of their cards, "No table required." COVID is the divine punishment for that advertising. That's actually a thing. Rated "No table required." Although, if I get back Yorion here, I have to go to discard. I don't think I want to do that, so. Just pass it back. What do I think about the walking that secret layer? I think it's a cool idea, but they definitely should have first printed the cards and then have the walking that secret layer. Because all the secret layers are fine. It's okay to me, but that shouldn't be the only way you can get the cards, of course. But thankfully the cards weren't that good, so it's just whatever. But it surely wasn't a great idea. Does my opponent... Okay, They can play Muxus next turn. Ah, Fiesta. They have Muxus. They have Muxus. Is a Goblin Grande approaching the field? No tablet required. Yeah, it's true. No, although now that you can play on tablet, right? If it's an Android tablet, you can play Magic Arena in 2 weeks. Alright, I got Muxus, but I braked hard. Only got a War Chief. You love to see that. You actually love to see that. Do I just not want to play a Wrath yet? My opponent kills me next turn if I don't play a Wrath. Just go Yorion Chump while I'm ramping. Yeah, I think I'm trying this line here. Let's see how it goes. I might lose the game here. I might lose the game here. Oh, I should have probed. No, it's fine. I might lose the game here. I'm probably just actual factual dead on board. I just played our card, these 2 cards, and attack with all. I block 2 and I take 3, 6, 9. 12. Yeah, I'm just dead on board. Just like that, boom. Pepango left himself dead on board. My bad. The thing is that I would have not been able to win if I just got right there. No, I didn't know they had the Kranko, so it's okay. I mean, I'll play against goblins. I don't expect to win. All you do is scooping. Triflin, I will time you out. It's not nice. I am actually 11